Yo, welcome back to my channel. And today we are talking about spiritual warfare because I want you to be ready, okay? You need to stay ready so that you don't got to get ready. And I know I petition, I desire, I hope, I am rooting for you to win the fight, okay? Because this is a war, not of flesh, but of spirit, okay? And the veil is so thin and there's so many energies coming at us that it is just important that we know who we are able to stand in that and continue to um, fight the battle. Okay, I believe in balance. Okay, I'm not all love and light all the time. However, what's going on right now in our planet is that we don't have enough love and light. Okay, so and the dark force with love is enjoying very much the wickedness. You know, it's crazy because I didn't realize I didn't realize um, the wickedness. For some reason, I felt that most people I know, have some form of relationship with God, you know, but as things are being revealed to me, I'm realizing that, people may say they love God, but a lot of people have never cultivated a relationship with spirit. And to find God, in my opinion, is you find God in yourself, through yourself, to connecting with your higher self with prayer. This is how you cultivate a relationship with God. By one thing about the spiritual realm is that they don't come unless you call, type thing. And so it's important that you cultivate these relationships if you want to get connected with deities, okay? If you want to get connected with archangels, if you want to get connected with ascended masters, but most importantly, the Most High God Source, okay? Definitely cultivate a relationship with the Most High. I know some people may say, like, oh, well, is it okay if we connect with these different spirits? And something that was told to me or downloaded to me was, it says we're not going to worship other gods. It doesn't say don't communicate with spirits, okay? So communicating with your ancestors, getting ancestral downloads, protection, showing gratitude for those who came before you. God does not say no to that, okay? Loving Jesus, understanding Jesus, showing reverence for Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad, that is a good thing too. Okay, it's just we're just not bowing down, worshiping it. Okay, but when it comes down to submission, we want to submit to the Most High God. Okay, we want to submit to love because with these names and there's been so many different changes. So that's why I'm saying is, how do we know if it's God? How do we know if we've got the real, true, divine source? It'll be rooted in love. The fruit of it will be love. Now, vengeance is a part of love. Sometimes, one of my freaking favorite scriptures, which made me know, like, I think this is my God, is I do both the good and the evil. That's Isaiah 26. Man, that shit hits me, okay? Because it lets me know that God is in it all, not just for the love and light, but he also will cause judgment. In fact, I was listening to Psalms, which was so beautiful to listen to. I didn't know I was going to enjoy it so much. But it kept saying, God is a God of vengeance. God is a God of vengeance. And I was like, go ahead then. Okay, so on this video, though, I wanted to talk about protecting your mind. Okay? My mind is the boss. My body is the worker. So that means that you need to protect your brain. Okay? You need to protect what you put in it. Okay? And you need to just be very mindful because, right now the media is trying to get everybody excited and scared and freaking out about the potential of a World War III. Now, whether or not we're going to go to World War III, I don't know. But what I will say is that it ain't none of your damn business, Americans. It ain't none of your damn business. If our government decides to get involved or whatever, you can't do anything about it. So don't you worry your little head. The only thing you can do is prepare your body, your mind, and your heart. Okay? That's the only thing you can do. Sit up here watching the news to see who bombed who and who died and what kids is crying. That is going to do nothing but disturb your mental and get you off your game. When I was getting black magic on me and it was really strong and I was feeling like I was becoming ill, I spent a day in bed and I like as if I was a sick person. And I realized that that's the spell. See, these sensations in my body I'm feeling, that is kind of an illusion. Those are just some weird sensations. I'm knowing that I'm healthy because I always have been, but also because like when I was running and I was doing exercise, like it wasn't bothering me. You know what I'm saying? It was just these strange sensations I was feeling. And so because of the sensations and the fear that invoked in me, I spent a whole day in bed. And then the next day I was kind of moving all slow as if I was sick. And it clicked in me, bitch, what the hell is wrong with you? You're not even sick. Why are you acting like you're sick? You're not sick. And if you are sick, you definitely not going to spend it in bed. If you're sick and dying right now, okay, which is what my mental was telling me, because I've been getting spell cast really bad. There's a horrible person after me right now, but but if I was sick, I'm not gonna fucking just, if I'm dying, I'm gonna do art and do my work and do my purpose until the day I fall out. And that is what the covenant that I said with God, that I'm not gonna be afraid. I'm not gonna be afraid. Okay? And that is mental alchemy. That's saying I am healed. Because there could be something wrong with you. It could be something wrong with me that had nothing to do with that chick who was trying to hurt me. Okay? Or the group of people who paid to have me harmed. Okay? But they're all facing their karma, divine feminines. Okay, divine feminines and divine masculines. If somebody was doing you wrong and backstabbing you and stuff like that, honey, I'm sorry for what you went through, and I'm sure that you were affected by it in some ways. But they're getting paid tenfold. Okay, I went. Yeah, they're getting paid back. Okay, but making sure that you keep your mind right, even with watching tarot. I love to read cards and I love to listen to tarot because, I'm not going to watch TV. That's just not entertaining. That's time wasting for me. But you can also end up wasting time listening to spiritual messages too. Okay, I'm not going to say that. But yes, just protect what you listen to. Like if you're going to listen to tarot, make sure that you are choosing videos that are in alignment with what you desire. Okay, so let me tell you a trick of the devil. So as I was telling you, the people who came against me are getting their karma. Okay, so yay, we won. And of course God wants me to know that he's got my back and that my ancestors is working on my behalf and that my angels are protecting me. Yes. However, and no, I don't go to their pages and look at them because I don't want it messing up my vibration. But it's just as bad to spy on them in the spiritual realm. So if I'm going to continuously listen to readings that speak on their karma, and this or that, that is not we don't want the scales to balance the other way. You know what I'm saying? Like chosen ones, we are loved, we are protected, we are anointed, but we also can accrue karma if we do wrong. Divine feminines, divine masculines, when we get off path, we are going to be that karma is going to hit us even faster. Okay, so if I spend too long, listening to videos about them rather than what's helping me, what's God's word for me, which I've been getting a lot more videos in my newsfeed that are like only 1 to 2 minutes long. It's a lot of Africans, and they're just doing a quick prophetic word. And there's this one particular one. I wish I knew her name right now so I could share it with you. But I love her, like the sound of her voice. And then when she says at the end, she's like, I love you. I love you. I really do. And it's just like, oh my God, I love you, you know? So you want to listen to stuff that makes you feel like that. Okay. You don't want to listen to things that are going to invoke fear. Okay. So if you feel called to listen to stories about the war because I don't know, you might have a calling to, you just might have a calling in that. You might need to know that information. I don't really need to know that. Okay. You tell me when if I need to know something. Okay. If you one of them. Okay. But like, so if you are, just protect yourself. Okay. And take breaks. Take time away. Take time to clear your energy. Okay. Take time to listen to nothing. Take time to listen to some binary beats. Okay, so make sure that you are getting a healthy balance. If you do have to go into the battlefield, right? Even like say you work a job, which most people do, and it's stressful. Even if it's not, anyways, working every day sucks regardless. So whether you like your job or not, right? And working with other people can cause frictions over time, regardless whether you like your job or not. So if you're going to work every day and it's mentally draining, make sure that you're able to balance that out. Take time if you need to be completely silent on the way home, or you need to have time to yourself when you first get home or something like that. Make sure that you're taking care of your mental health, okay? Because that is the main thing that we are being attacked. That is, when our mental health is attacked, okay, we can really get in trouble. We can end up doing things that we never thought we would do, and we can make ourselves sick. We can make ourselves like depressed. We can make ourselves anxious. We could put ourselves in fear. And when we feel that way, when our mind goes left, so does our body. Okay, when the mind goes left, so does the body. So it is so essential that you feel centered and grounded. I feel called to mention about birth charts, understanding your birth chart, because it's really important that we don't compare ourselves to each other. Okay, it's great to be inspired by each other, but just know that everybody's on their own path. So my success is going to look different from your success, and that is okay. And yes, it's perfectly fine to not be doing what somebody else is doing or do things different. Oh my goodness, doing things different. I always feel like the highest form of praise is to be your true authentic self. I just feel like because we are a droplet of divine source energy, each of us, that is like a unique droplet, okay? And that God just feels so appreciated when we appreciate ourselves, when we don't try to be like someone else, and we just appreciate what God gave us, our true talents. No two tarot readers are the same. Okay, no one's the same. Okay, even twins are different. All right, so appreciate your differences, and it's going to help you more with your mental health. You won't feel like you're not on path or you're not on time. Take time to relax. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I really want to encourage you to really connect with the Most High, really cultivate a relationship with the Most High God, as well as any other ascended masters or spiritual deities, ancestors that you feel drawn to. I want to encourage you. Like I was saying, nobody's path is the same. It's okay if you need to go learn some info over there that maybe your family is not traditional about, or maybe your original spirit friends or whatever, or people that you're familiar with maybe they don't understand that, but that doesn't mean it's not for you. And sometimes we have to do stuff that's not for us so that we can learn that it's not for us. Okay. As much as this situation with the gang stalking and the witchcraft and the hit, okay, is scary to me, I'm also grateful because it also is revealing God to me in a real way, putting me in a position where I truly do have to have faith. I did have to choose. I choose God. They chose Satan, which is hilarious. It's hilarious that they chose that way. But losing my train of thought, the thought that did come to me was, it's really important to stay focused on yourself. It's really important to stay focused on yourself, because fuck your enemies. Let God do his thing. Let your spirit team take them out. You don't need to focus on them. You need to focus on the gifts that you're bringing to the world. God is making a way. You know that you have been hidden. Okay? Many of us have been hidden. There's a reason why your business has not taken off or your platform hasn't gotten that much attention. It's because you were still in development, and because God was preparing your throne, okay? Preparing you a place so that nobody, because when God hires you, who can fire you? So, yes, make sure you're taking care of your mental health, because your brain is really important to the rest of your body, okay? To your physical health, to your happiness, to your confidence. Is there anything else I need to say? Make sure that you just protect yourself from what you watch and what you listen to, okay? And do reading. Read and write, journal. These are going to help you feel more smart. I'm a writer, or I enjoy writing since a little girl, but I haven't been writing or reading for that matter in years, to be honest. Okay. I'm more of a collector of books. Like I like to look at books, and if it's a good title, I'm gonna be like, ooh, and I'm gonna buy it. Or I love to go to Goodwill and stuff, thrift stores, and buy books. But do I read them? I kind of skim them. I'm more of an intro type of girl. But we're getting better, because what I realize is that not reading, not writing really slowed down my creativity, my confidence. Part of what was stopping me from being more creative, doing my writing, is just not feeling confident. Like, oh, this is going to take too long. Oh, do I even have it? I feel writer's block. So, and I'm telling you, I had so much spiritual warfare not to create anything. When they were attacking me, they were attacking my solar plexus so badly and my crown chakra. I feel I've been relieved of the black magic because I'm so aware of it. And because I went straight into taking vitamins, working out, doing yoga, praying to God. I went straight into that. And so even though I know it's not over, I really feel protected and I feel good. And I just feel like I'm glad that I went through it so I could share the experience with all of you. And I apologize if my thoughts aren't all formulated and calculated, because I am just freestyling this. I didn't take a whole bunch of notes. I'm really just freestyling and channeling. I have cards right here, but I don't need them for this message. Ooh, Psalms. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I just started listening to Psalms, and so if you feel you're being attacked in your sleep, and there's some specific ones. Ooh, I should. I'm not going to do that. I might come back on another time and do that. But there's a few psalms that are specifically for witchcraft and breaking curses and things like that. And so say you're not a witch and you're like, what the heck? Like, how do I, if you say these psalms, then it also will break that curse over you. So I'm actually going to be researching that after, and I will come back on and share again and speak on that, because I'm going to be definitely speaking on spiritual warfare heavy until it's time, till the subject changes. I do like to do like love readings, and I like to do just like ancestor readings, or like what do you need to know type readings too. But I just really feel like it's time for us to wear the armor of God. Okay, and it's time for you to make a choice. Are you love and light, or are you like, what do you want to choose? What do you believe? And it's not for me, it's for you, because when the spiritual attacks come, you just want to stand firm in it. Like I'm perfectly okay if you choose Allah. You know what I'm saying? And you choose to call God Allah, right? Just be that, and really cultivate a relationship with Allah. Don't just do it for tradition's sake, because I think with the two main religions, I guess that's something to really be looked into. I used to be deep into the mysteries. I'm just trying to just walk now. I'm trying not to need to know everything, which one is right. Da, da, da. I really feel like there's many roads to heaven. Okay. And they're all straight and narrow. They're all straight and narrow. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and then, hey, oh my love, hi Akasha, how you doing? Okay, I am so glad to have you here, and you'll want to watch this again, because I'm speaking on spiritual warfare. We fighting back, okay? We fighting back. We are gonna win. I really feel like we are being called to the forefront, even if we're afraid, okay? Even if we are afraid, even if we like just trembling, like God finna just put us out there, like, but God, I never sang in front of a crowd before. Well, you finna today. And ask God to make a miracle out of you. Okay? Ask God to make a miracle out of you, because it's gonna strengthen your faith. The more I have, ask God, or like use my intuition, or just kind of like kept the faith and then allowed the manifestation to come through, then I became more strong spiritually, because now I can say, oh, I know it's going to happen. And when you know it's going to happen, ooh, baby, you do. Okay. So mental strength is everything during this spiritual warfare. And you really want to be rooted in who you are and what you believe. So I think that sums it up. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. Please connect with me on Instagram at pretty.pentacles. I'm also on TikTok at pretty.pentacles. And I'm on Facebook as Remedy Williams. And I'll be back with another video. I am available for personal readings if you are interested in that. The information will be below in the description. Peace and love.